Howard Lutnick, Donald Trump's nominee to lead the Department of Commerce, delivered compelling testimony during his U.S. Senate confirmation hearing on Wednesday. His testimony centered on a multifaceted approach to trade, emphasizing aggressive measures against China while simultaneously pressuring Canada and Mexico to curb the flow of fentanyl into the United States. Lutnick, a prominent Wall Street CEO and billionaire, articulated a vision for restoring reciprocity in America's trading relationships, advocating for a country-by-country assessment of tariffs and the implementation of robust trade policies. He explicitly linked the looming 25% tariffs on goods from Canada and Mexico, set to be imposed by Trump's Saturday deadline, to the urgent need for enhanced border security measures to combat the fentanyl. This impending tariff action, he clarified, operates independently from the broader, administration-wide review of U.S. tariffs, trade agreements, and overall trade policy initiated upon Trump's assumption of office the previous week. Lutnick stressed the critical nature of this immediate action, highlighting the devastating consequences of the unchecked flow of fentanyl across the U.S. border. He underscored the need for decisive and immediate action from both Canada and Mexico, implying that swift cooperation in securing their borders against the trafficking of fentanyl would avert the imposition of these significant tariffs. The urgency of his message emphasized the gravity of the situation and the administration's determination to address this pressing public health issue through economic pressure. However, Lutnick's testimony extended beyond immediate border concerns, encompassing a far-reaching strategy to counter China's economic and technological advancements. He adopted a forceful stance against what he described as systematic intellectual property theft by China, stating, "They stole things. They broke in. They've taken our IP." This assertion formed the foundation for his proposed approach to managing U.S.-China trade relations, one characterized by stringent measures and unwavering enforcement. Lutnick detailed plans to implement stronger restrictions on China's access to U.S. technology, specifically focusing on advanced artificial intelligence, AI, semiconductors. He explained that this move is not merely a defensive strategy, but a critical imperative to maintain America's technology. He passionately argued for the necessity of preserving America's technological edge in the face of aggressive Chinese competition, emphasizing the potential for significant economic and national security ramifications should the U.S. fail to take proactive measures. His commitment to a proactive approach was underscored by his assertion, "It's got to end, and I'm going to be rigorous in our pursuit of restrictions and enforcing those restrictions to keep us in the lead, because we must stay in the lead." This statement demonstrated his unwavering resolve to challenge China's aggressive trade practices and protect American interests. His proposed approach involves a comprehensive strategy that extends beyond the immediate concerns of fentanyl trafficking and encompasses a long-term vision for reshaping U.S. trade relationships. He suggested a more proactive, assertive stance in negotiations, shifting away from past practices that may have been perceived as overly conciliatory. His country-by-country tariff approach indicates a move toward targeted interventions, tailored to address specific trade imbalances and unfair practices. This granular approach, he suggested, would allow for more effective negotiation and potentially foster more equitable trade partnerships in the long run. The overall tone of his testimony reflected an unwavering commitment to protecting American interests, safeguarding American jobs, and securing America's position as a global leader in technology and innovation. He positioned himself as a strong advocate for robust trade policies, and his testimony clearly indicated that he intends to pursue these policies with vigor and determination. The emphasis on reciprocity in trade relationships suggests a belief in fair and balanced exchanges, where American interests are not unduly compromised. His testimony laid out a clear roadmap for his intended actions should he be confirmed as Secretary of Commerce.